Okay, remember that they're changing my voice. First of all, in regards to crime in Oakland, it's very much related to censorship of free speech. Okay, I'm the top martial artist ever possible, and I've proven that definitively. Countless people have conceded. The churches have conceded my arguments by their actions. That I'm the idea that Christ is returning is superimposed on. See my proof I'm Christ playlist. I'm the son of two doctors, one a brain surgeon. I have a legal and peaceful top martial arts challenge. Sparring, right? Sparring the spirit. Think about that. Work the angles, right? Angels work angles. Christ has hits scrambled in it. Lilith has ill hits scrambled in it for the devils. Hell and L. And Bethlehem is the word belt. In Isaiah, it says righteousness will be his belt, faithfulness is sash, what have you. And I've proven with Psalm 18, Psalm 19, Psalm 89, as well as other scriptures, that I'm Christ. Okay, and they're censoring my free speech, my crime, and all these horrible things are happening around the nation. And that includes, the health disasters, the disaster in regards to health, the disaster in regards to controlled reproduction, which is why there's so many people with autism in California. There's other things factoring in, chemicals, as the story goes, toxic waste products, pharmaceuticals, okay, whatever stuff they're putting in the air, and the drugs, and a lot of people smoking marijuana. They're doing something funny in the cannabis clubs. It's a mess. Okay, when you're being covertly drugged, the rule of thumb is don't do drugs, don't drink, don't smoke marijuana. And part of the solution here is more vice taxes to build rehabs, right? 5% vice taxes for all vices, luxury taxes till the country brings in $36 billion, and 1/9 of that or so goes to California, because 1 in 9 people in America or so live in California. That's one of the solutions that they're ignoring here. And another one, and the main one, is people need to rally to me and need to admit my characteristics make someone ideal, not conforming to the system, not lying, not psychology, theater arts, propaganda, cosplay, role play, not all the BS falsehood out there. And they need to understand that every culture is wrong. The only thing that's right is universal pinpointing moral precision, and name one culture that lives that. They don't. The churches, mosques, synagogues, they just live psychology. So what's the answer for crime in Oakland? Well, first of all, they have bad role models. You have corrupt people that pretend they're decent citizens, that work for the government, politicians, police, military, you name it, teachers, you name it. Okay, they just play the game. And the word game is made scrambled. And the first part in the word game, in terms of sounds, is the word gay. And that's not a coincidence, right? A mage and gay, and all these kids who historically got molested in the Boy Scouts by their step-parents, in the churches. Hey, 1 in 4 little girls is said to be sexually molested before the age of 18. 1 in 6 little boys. Okay, they say something like 15 to 18% of young people these days are on Adderall. Not only are they overdiagnosed, but they're given a particular prescription med. There's technologies at play here, drugs, materials, and substances that are mind-altering. When you look at the history and the trajectory of the CIA mind control operations, and no conspiracy theory talk here, just the truth, it's clear that we've reached a kind of critical point here, and it's been this way for many years now, where people are under remote mind control. That might be the hardest thing that I've told you so far, because I can easily prove that I'm the idea Christ is superimposed on. But a lot of people are in extreme denial when it comes to mind control and the implications. Now, if you don't remember anything else, remember this. When you reproduce, okay, of course, remember first and foremost that I'm Christ, but when you reproduce, you're basically saying fuck them, because it's a system of mind control, drugs, coercion, you name it. Psychology, trickery-based rape by deception, sextortion, on and on and on. Everyone who has sex is basically raped to some degree, especially attractive females. So you're basically saying fuck them to your own children. You see that how that phrase works, right? There's a lot of phrases like that are key in this. These kind of common sayings, they're wordplay. And you say, oh, fuck them, fuck you. You're basically saying to your own offspring by your actions that you don't care what happens to them. You don't care if they get raped. You don't care if they commit suicide. You don't care about their health. Nothing when you reproduce, because it's guaranteed to be a disaster. Even if you're Elon Musk, you're the richest person on the planet, even if you're the most influential person on the planet. Think about it. Either you're an extreme aggressor, that's a piece of shit. Not necessarily referring to Elon Musk, to not break the rules on YouTube and, to keep it simple. Or you're an extreme victim or somewhere in between. Who the fuck wants to be between, the victims of Freddy Krueger and Freddy Krueger himself or something? That's fucking crazy. Think about it. Use your heads. And part of the just recompense for the iniquity of the nations of the world, okay, and it's just the tip of the iceberg as they head to eternal punishment, see Psalm 9, is that there's this crime and there's the guilt. You know how fucked up people's brain function gets? Look at the elite, right? They're a miserable wreck of weirdos. They're geeking, making weird faces, acting like narcissistic smirk having dogs, because there's consequences when you slip into a state of denial when you're abusing everyone for money and some fair weather fucking slut.